lot of questions and figure out what the problem is. What I find a lot of times, and I see this across the board, I get to talk to a lot of startups, and what they'll do is they'll say, oh, we want to be the Facebook of this. And I'll be like, well, but what's the problem you're trying to solve? And they'll be like, we're building an iOS app. And I'm like, no, what's the problem you're trying to solve? And the thing is, they kind of don't know what the problem they're trying to solve. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And I mean, and when we talk about design, because there's sort of, everyone thinks of design as an aesthetic thing, oh, how beautiful it is. No, really what it's about is how are you solving a problem within constraints? Because if you have no constraints, you're kind of doing art. Because guess what? The world is full of constraints. Even at Microsoft, where people think that, oh, there's just money sitting around in piles. No, I have to do things on a budget just like everybody else. And so when you're thinking about these projects, really try to get to that heart of like, what is that problem? And take a lot of time trying to suss that out versus trying to immediately find the solution. Because like I said, I've seen so many people who they don't do that and they just come out of the gate pretty much failing or coming up with something that really never addressed a problem that needed to be solved to begin with.